Good morning, it's Tuesday, July 28th, and we're going to continue our discussion on action and duty with a prompt from the Daily Stoic which reads, where have I been privileged? And what am I doing with it? So I recently had to come to terms with and accept the way that I had long looked at privilege. And what I found was that my association with it had completely missed the mark for my whole life. It was definitely a much needed slap in the face, like, hey dumbass, nice try, but you missed the bigger picture. I thought that I had demonstrated self-awareness by acknowledging all the areas where I had found an advantage in my life. I'm a white male. I was raised in the United States in a two-parent household in more than comfortable financial conditions. I had the ability to attend an excellent university and graduate free of student debt. I've always identified with heterosexuality. I've never subscribed to a minority religion where I live. I've been blessed to be remarkably healthy and disease-free thus far in my life. So absolutely, I have had it easy, relative to many others at least. And I was born into considerably advantaged positions. To be honest, I thought that view was enough to make me properly empathetic. Then in the wake of George Floyd's murder, I read through Ijeoma Oluo's straightforward, and at least for me, much needed book, So You Want to Talk About Race. And my whole perspective on privilege changed. In it, she writes, when somebody asks you to check your privilege, like today's prompt, they are asking you to pause and consider how the advantages you've had in life are contributing to your influence and actions, and how the lack of disadvantages in certain areas is keeping you from fully understanding the struggles that others are facing, and may in fact be contributing to those struggles. Did you hear that last part? Your privilege may be contributing to the struggles of others. I had never considered that complicity before. To that point, she continues, you might be saying, but it's not my privilege that is hurting someone. It's their lack of privilege. Don't blame me. Blame the people telling them that what they have isn't as good as what I have. So by now she had jarred me and gotten my attention. And then she closes with, know this. A privilege has to come with someone else's disadvantage. Otherwise, it's not a privilege. In this case, it is important to view the situation as inherently zero-sum. My gain comes from someone else's loss. Previously, I had only been exploring one side of the story. And as she continues, being privileged doesn't mean that you are always wrong, and people without privilege are not always right. It means there is a good chance that you are missing a few very important pieces of the puzzle. So this isn't an exercise in feeling shame about my privileges or casting them aside in favor of some ascetic lifestyle, but it is an exercise in awareness, and not just awareness of my own advantages of life, but also the role that those advantages play in another's disadvantaged position. As Ijeoma notes, when we identify where our privilege intersects with someone else's oppression, we will find opportunities to make real change. When you view your reality through this more complete lens, you're able to more genuinely empathize with others. It puts you in a better position to align yourself towards community over self, and that is the ultimate goal. Hope you have a great day. Bye.